This is Lorenzo, and this is the Training Map Taxonomy video series, lesson number 4. It's on the 3 components that make up an effective training plan. So in the previous video, we looked at the body's 5 physical skills, which can be developed in each of the body's 9 dimensions, which gives us 9-dimensional skill sets. So the body can be expressed in at least 9 foundational dimensions, as we saw, categorized in 3 domains: hips, core, pull press vectors, and each offers a freedom and experience irreducible to the other. Meaning, if we want to take the most comprehensive approach to expressing the body's potential, we have to consider and include all 9. Now, it's important for us to understand which physical benefits or adaptations are associated with the mastery of each of these dimensions. As you'll see, each dimension offers a unique set of mobility, stability, and power benefits or adaptations. Specifically, we can loosely associate 2 classes of benefits with mobility. Think of it as rehab or prehab work, directly improving our movement efficiency. Stability helps us with injury prevention or injury resistance. And power, or the development of strength, speed, and endurance, will directly translate into improvements in our activities of daily living, transferring to other activities. So if we master one movement, we know that that transfers to many others. The direct development of the musculature of that specific dimension, and of course, sports performance. For more visual hierarchical demonstration, we can think about mobility as helping us manage and get out of pain, becoming more efficient with our movements. Proper stability training will supercharge our joints, tendons, and ligaments, helping us with injury resistance or prevention. Power, or the development of strength, speed, and endurance, will directly translate in more efficient activities of daily living. Training transfer, muscular development, and sports performance. And so if we were to superimpose Maslow's hierarchy of needs onto this pyramid, which is a very useful thing to do in terms of communicating the value and the benefits of different exercise outcomes, well, not only to yourself, but to others, we can think of mobility as offering physiological benefits. Stability would be safety or security. Power would be about belonging. Which modality-specific training camp do I belong to? We have self-esteem at the top. This directly translates to, am I where I want to be aesthetically? And also, where do I rank in terms of my sports performance? And last but not least, self-actualization at the very top. This brings us to our last component, modality benchmarks. We want to know that these adaptations or benefits are a natural byproduct of making progress towards meaningful targets, performance targets, using the right modality at the right time. In other words, instead of just chasing some isolated benefit like pain relief or achieving some arbitrary aesthetic goal or trying to master a specific exercise because you think it's going to unlock magical performance in your sports. Rather, my message is that if you focus on identifying and making meaningful progress towards the right fitness benchmark, these benefits and more will be a natural byproduct of achieving those benchmarks. Furthermore, you're also going to see exactly which modality, cardiovascular training, gymnastics or bodyweight training, or weightlifting, is best suited to the expression and development of each of these dimensional skills. You'll see that you need all 3 to fulfill your body's potential. So in review, lesson 1 was about introducing you to the 9 facets that make up this taxonomy. Lesson number 2 was about introducing you to the body's 9 dimensions. Lesson number 3 was about the body's 5 physical skills. Lesson number 4, which is this one, introducing you to the 3 components that make up an effective training plan. We're now finally ready to put this all together into our matrix and fulfill this taxonomy's mandate, starting with our hips.